Sportsperson of the Year is something that is based on our annual assessment of the impact that sportsman or woman has had on Indian sport in that particular year. It is about how they have taken Indian sport to new heights, how they have contributed to the ecosystem, how they have inspired generations. And that is why it did not take us much time, this year at least, to identify the two we have chosen. Manu Bhaker, our woman sportsperson of the year, and Gukesh, our male sportsperson of the year. Let's start with Gukesh as the younger of the two. And by the way, one is 18 and the other is 2021. Amazing, isn't it? This is new India, an aspiring India speaking out. Gukesh winning that world championship, beating Ding Liren, but before that, earlier this year, in April, he won the candidates. That was one of the toughest competitions to win. Not many had suggested that Gukesh had a chance. In fact, he was a rank outsider. People were talking up Pragyananda. People were talking up some of the other more famed competitors like Hikaru Nakamura, Fabiano Caruana, and some of the others. But Gukesh had an outstanding tournament. Thereafter, he blitzed through the Olympiad, played some incredible chess, and finally went on to win the World Championship, beating Ding Liren. Clearly, he has mountains to climb, and in that interview to us said, he has won the World Championship but is still not the best in the world. Humility for you, and this man will scale heights. Moving to Manu, all of us remember what had happened in Tokyo. We were there to cover her, but thereafter, with Jaspal Rana's coaching, Manu Bhaker redeemed herself in Paris. 2 bronze medals, 2 medals for India more importantly, and she almost came close to a third in the 25-meter rapid-fire pistol. Thereafter, Indian shooting has scaled newer heights with much talent coming through, but one has to say Manu Bhaker will be the one to watch out for going forward in Asian Games 26 and of course Olympic Games 28. Celebrating RevSportz's Sportspersons of the Year 2024, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Manu Bhaker and of course Gukesh.
Well, we have with us Manu Bhaker, who just created history as the first Indian woman shooter to win Olympic medals. Manu, many congratulations. Just take us through those last moments. How does it feel to be up there on the podium with the Indian flag going up? How was it?
Many thanks, firstly. Well, the feeling was surreal, and I had dreamt of it my whole life. If not whole life, then most of the life. So 8.5 years in my career, and I was like, the moment I got to know about the Olympic Games, I was like, I want to win a medal for India. But definitely the dream is of gold. Although I always have we have more opportunities on the way. Maybe like a couple of days, maybe like 4 years in 4 years or whatever. Yeah, I'll try my best in all the events. However it turns out to be, I'll just accept however it is. So yes, it has been a dream of mine, and yeah, today I see my dream in my hands.
Absolutely. After that mishap that happened in Tokyo, how difficult was the journey to this podium finish?
After Tokyo, there were 2 phases that I had. One, I was really sad. Second, I was really angry. I was really sad because of how things turned out to be. I was angry because, again, I could have done so much better. I could have won easily, but that didn't happen. So I was angry and I was sad, so it's not a good combination. But I kept myself going through 2022. It was difficult for me to keep up and to be confident. So it was difficult, but 2023, as me and Jaspal started to work together, I think things started to fall in place and I started to feel more confident. And most in technical terms also, in normal everywhere I felt more confident. So I think that's the major play for this.
So we learned about your spiritual side also. You have mentioned about Bhagavad Gita helping you through this difficult time. Could you please elaborate on that?
Yes. So it's surprising that such an old manuscript, such an old book, it's so relevant even in today's time. And if you like, take a look at it, deeper look at it, then you will be able to use it, utilize it in your day-to-day life. And it has such good lessons. I would like. I was also like somebody suggested it to me, and I'm giving that forward. That if you get time, or even if you don't get time, take out time and read like at least two phrases every day. It'll make you feel more down to earth, more um, confident, and it'll motivate you to do even better in life. However you are doing, maybe you are in hard times. It'll make it easier for you.
Thoughts on Jaspal Rana, sir?
So he revoked the religious side in me, and he was like, you should believe in God. You should have some faith that you have come so far with so much hard work. Okay, but you have come so far, and so less people get this chance. So you should be grateful for that, and you should have faith in that energy, that God or whosoever you believe in. So one thing is that, and secondly, yeah, technically he made no sound.
Plans for the next two events and overall thoughts on the shooting contingent, because after London 2012 this is the first medal, so was that an added pressure, and what do you think, how many medals can the shooting contingent give this time?
Honestly, I feel like you'll always realize about the records after they are made, or breaking the records also you will realize after it's broken. So there's always a first time for something, and I am grateful that this opportunity was passed on me. That I will win the first medal, starting this Olympic Games and breaking the record for the women's. They could not win the medal, but I dedicate this to all of them who tried their best but could not make it to the podium. This is all for us.
Could you please just give a medal case and just
Yeah.
show the medal to the viewers? Thank you so much, and many
There's this
congratulations.
Eiffel Tower piece on this also.
Yeah,
It's a real.
it's a special one,
Yeah.
and you deserve it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So here we have the youngest world champion ever, somebody who I've interviewed many a time before, but this has to be a very special one. You remember after you qualified for candidates, we spoke, after you won candidates, we spoke, and now this one. What a journey. Has it sunk in finally? You're world champion, youngest ever, all of India is celebrating, its favorite son. Coming back, that euphoria in Chennai, has it sunk in?
Yeah, little by little, yeah, it has. It does. I'm super glad to see what it means to the fans and what it means to the country, and it feels really special to bring the title.
Bungee jumping, how did that happen? Tell me a little bit. I mean, Gukesh bungee jumping was another high point of all of us. Tell me.
Yeah. So basically, the idea was like after game 9, we had a rest day, and I was feeling a bit stressed out in those moments because I had just missed out on a couple of winning chances. And Gayu suggested that we take a slight day off and we go for a stroll on the beach in Sentosa Island. And when we were on the beach, we tried. We took a long walk. We tried some fun things like the zip line ride in the beach, and then Gayu out of nowhere, he just looked at people trying bungee jumping, and he said, if he said like, Guki, if you win this match, I'm going to jump off that bridge, and I said, okay, I'm also scared of heights, so I'll also do that if we win this match. So we made a deal on that day, and I thought after we won the match, that deals must be honored.
Did you feel scared when you did it?
Yeah, I was I for a long time I was not even like climbing ladders because I was so scared of the very little of heights, and to do that was like it was very scary experience, but it's also cool. It taught me a lot about fears. So
You become world champion. This is what you aimed for the last several years. What next?
I think, to be exact, the main goal for me has always been to become the best player in the world. And obviously, this world champion title is something that is very very close to mine and like all my loved ones' hearts. But it does not feel like I have fully accomplished my dream. I think there is still a long, long way to go. World champion title is great, but I think the uh, I think it's more important that I keep the process going and try my best to reach my full potential and hopefully one day to become the best chess player. And I think that would be the like dream.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is the rootedness that I mentioned at the start of the interview, that despite being world champion, I still want to be the best chess player in the world. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, from bungee jumping to Vishy to your family, this has been an outstanding for 13, 14 minutes of conversation. By the way, tell your father I've taken 3 minutes grace. So had I been playing this match,
Okay.
I would have lost it under time pressure. So my hand is up for that. But thank you very much
Thanks a
to you,
lot.
to your family. Keep going and look forward to catching up with you in March. But till then, God bless. All the best. Many congratulations.
Thanks a lot. It was nice talking.
Thank you.